It is to address the growing problem of hunger in DeSoto and this area in general, not just in DeSoto, but DeSoto and Glen Heights specifically, to help alleviate this problem.
Okay, we're open on Mondays from 9 till noon, Thursdays from 1 until 4, and Saturdays from 10 until 2.
There are two requirements, and one is to be able to prove residency, yes, within DeSoto or Glen Heights. And the second is to meet some income guidelines that are defined by, they're called the Tex Cap guidelines. The North Texas Food Bank provides those to us, so that we do need then proof.
It's almost 50 pounds of food, and they get it once a month. And it involves, we have an extensive list. It involves all non-perishables is part of the standard giving, and other things that are not on our standard list will be given out as they're available. Cash is the best because food can be acquired through the North Texas Food Bank at 14 cents a pound.
But we take any food that any individual or group wants to donate.
We really encourage groups within churches, neighborhood associations, business groups, a bridge club, any kind of an organization, to consider having a food drive. But in addition to that, consider working on our behalf at the North Texas Food Bank. Groups of people can go in and help fill the boxes there, and the time that they donate then is credited to us for food. So it's like giving us a cash donation. So we take donations of time. In that way, we take donations of money, because as Betty said, every dollar that's donated allows us to buy 7 pounds of food, and that equates to about 5 meals for every dollar that is given. But all kinds of non-perishables, the ones that were mentioned earlier.
And we have a list of suggested monthly donations. We are revising that list now based on what we found out is going to be easily available from the food bank and what is not. But there's a list that goes by each of the calendar months that suggests things that we know that we're going to need. And we ended up having to supplement today with, let's see, macaroni and peanut butter and canned pasta, cereal, crackers.
Extensive. At least 4 sessions. Some of us have had at least 4 through the North Texas Food Bank.
Okay.
And then tours were taken through the other area food pantries to see how they handle their operation as far as giving out and volunteers and things like that. And tours were taken of all of the area emergency food pantries like Cedar Hill, Duncansville.
And we had a short farm and a long farm training from the city health department.
Okay.
How to stay within code.
Right.
We're anticipating that we will probably be helping in the neighborhood of 350 families. Maybe not immediately, but based on what is happening in Lancaster and Cedar Hill and Duncanville, for example. We expect that we will quickly grow to that number. Rice, pasta, cereal, canned vegetables, canned fruit,
Canned meat.
canned meat. I guess mostly that we are here, and if they have avenues to acquaint others in the community with the food bank, we would appreciate it, even those who need the services or those who can volunteer and contribute.
Okay.
We would like to get on a regular giving program with groups and individuals so that they could plan on $10 a month or whatever they might be able to afford, because we're going to be able to do the most with our donations if we're able to predict somewhat what they'll be, and then be acquiring food from the food bank through that. So we're going to be making it easy through some plans that we have for folks to commit to some sort of regular giving program to keep us afloat.
Right. And one thing I think that we would like to be, we're looking for, that we need, is someone who would head up a community fundraiser with the food pantry as the beneficiary. Someone who has fundraising experience that would be willing to take that on and take it and run with it for us.
Right now, we are totally volunteer. There is no salary on anybody's part connected with any of it. And so every bit that is given goes directly into the aid that we offer.
And also all of our furnishings have been donated
Oh, super, wow.
from different companies and individuals.
From the desks to the
Yes.
shelves.
To the building.
To the building.
Yes.
That's great. Anything else? That's all the questions I have.
I've been retired for some time, and I was looking for an outlet that I could enjoy doing and helping the citizens of this community who are in need of something to eat that would not have gotten it otherwise.
That's great. That's great.
It's important for them to know as well that there are such a variety of volunteer activities that they could come in for, that not everybody has to have the same interests or skills, capabilities, or time to donate. There's really some sort of way to contribute for just about anybody that wants to be part of it, different ways.